wondered why you procrastinate and how to stop it? This video holds the key to your high performance future. My name is Tiffany Toombs. I'm a high performance mindset coach that has worked with thousands of people across the world to help them reprogram their mind to leave behind self-sabotage and limiting beliefs so that they can create the future and the success that they want. In this video, I'm going to share with you the top 3 reasons why people procrastinate and how to overcome those for good. The first reason why people procrastinate is that they are in a state of overwhelm. They've created this massive to-do list of things that they need to do, and when they look at it, all they feel is stress and anxiety. They have no idea how they'll finish everything on that list. They have no idea where to start, and so they get stuck in this spiral of overwhelm and anxiety, which leads to shame and blame, which leads to more overwhelm and anxiety, which leads to more shame and blame, and then they just stay stuck in this cycle that stops them from ever actually taking action. Now, there is a super simple exercise that you can use to come out of overwhelm. So for this exercise, you're going to create a mind map of everything that you need to do. So you'll take a blank sheet of paper, you'll write your life or your name in the middle, and then you're going to create branches for all the main areas of your life. This would be things like family, home, career or business, health, and from each of those main branches, you'll then create sub-branches. So under home, for example, you might have cleaning, you might have bills, you might have cooking and groceries. Under business or career, you might have things like invoicing or collections or content creation. Under health and fitness, you'll have things like mental health, spiritual health, physical health. Off of the physical health branch, you'll have things like food prep, exercise, stretching, self-care time. Under mental or spiritual, you might have things like meditation, journaling, reading, getting enough sleep. So you're going to create all of these main branches, have as many sub-branches as you need, and as many sub-branches off of your sub-branches. The purpose of this mind map is to lay out all the things that you need to do. That's step 1 in this exercise. After you've laid out all the things that you need to do, you're going to ask yourself, what can I delegate? What can I give to somebody else for them to do? Maybe this is that you hire somebody to come and mow your lawn, or to walk your dog, or to clean your house. When it comes to food, maybe you order in food like HelloFresh so that you don't have to do all the meal planning, and it makes your meal prep a lot easier. After you've figured out what all you can delegate to other people, and delegation can also include people that you hire, it can include your children having chores, your partner or your spouse, your boyfriend, friends, family members, or other experts who can help you get that done. Once you've delegated everything that you can delegate, then you're going to look at what is remaining on this list, and you're going to ask yourself, what is the most important thing? Now, you'll typically find there's going to be tasks on this list that will only take about 20% of your energy, but they're going to give you an 80% return. Start with those tasks. There's also going to be tasks that need to come first to make other tasks on the list easier. So start with those tasks as well. Figure out what is the most important to help you achieve your goals and to help you move forward and gain momentum in your life as a whole. And then the more menial tasks can come towards the end or eventually be delegated to somebody else. When you do this overwhelm exercise consistently, you'll be able to start to plan in your mind how to prioritize the tasks. It will pull you out of overwhelm and get you back to taking steps and taking action in your business so that you can get out of procrastination. Before I share with you the second reason why people typically procrastinate, I want to hear from you. Do you ever find yourself in a state of overwhelm and that causes procrastination? If so, what kinds of emotions or thoughts do you have when you're in that place? Go to the comments below and let me know. The second reason why people commonly procrastinate is that they're actually not emotionally connected to the task that has to be done, or they don't understand the value that will come from the completion of that task. So many people don't have insight into where they're going in their life, and so they get caught in this hamster wheel of jumping from shiny object to shiny object, from distraction to distraction. And none of these things are really truly aligned with where they want to go in life. Maybe they've heard that somebody else made a lot of money doing this, or somebody else lost a lot of weight by doing this diet, and so they jump on that bandwagon instead of truly connecting with themselves. When we're not taking intentional action, we're more likely to procrastinate because the outcome, the completion of that task, doesn't really matter to us on a soul or on an unconscious level. So we want to make sure that we're only taking on tasks and commitments that truly align with who we are as a person. Now, if you've read the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you'll know that Stephen Covey talks about begin with the end in mind. And this principle has been a complete game changer for my life and the life of all of my clients. So what I recommend you do is you sit down and you take some time to figure out, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind in this world? What do you want to be known for? Businesses and corporations will often create a vision or a mission statement for their business, but we don't do that for our life. And yet we wonder why businesses have all these massive successes and we get caught stuck in this hamster wheel. So you need to create a vision statement for your life, one that is truly connected to why you believe you are here, what your gifts are, and what you want your future to look like. When you create this vision statement, make sure that it's something that you truly emotionally connect with. And then once you have that vision statement, you're only going to say yes to the things that align to that vision statement. So my vision statement for my life is to empower 1 million people to live an intentional life aligned with the truth of their soul by leaving behind stress and mental blocks for good. So whenever I'm presented with a business opportunity, which is quite frequently, I'll ask myself, does this help me move towards my vision statement, or does it take away and distract me from that? Anytime that I say no, it's going to be a distraction, my answer for that opportunity is no. Regardless of how many millions of dollars it's made somebody else or how happy it's made somebody else, it's not in alignment for me. If the answer is yes, then I have to consider, do I have the time, do I have the energy, do I have the other resources that are needed to get involved with that? But all of this starts with having a personal life vision statement for yourself so you know where you're going. Having this vision statement is like knowing where you're going on a road trip. Very few people would hop into the car without knowing where they're going. So we need to know the destination so that we can plan our route to get there. Now, before I share with you the third and final reason that people procrastinate, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel. I am putting out brand new videos every single week to help you truly master your mind, leave behind the mental blocks, and become the high performer that you are truly capable of being. Now, the third reason why people procrastinate is it is a form of self-sabotage. Self-sabotage happens when the goal that we want to move towards does not align with the person that we currently believe that we are. It doesn't align with the beliefs and the values that we currently have. Now, the goal comes from the 4% of our mind, which is our conscious mind. The unconscious mind, which is 96% of our mind's capacity, holds and stores all of our belief systems, both good and the ones that limit us. So if you find that you are stuck in procrastination and it's not because you're not overwhelmed, you already have a vision statement for your life, but you still find yourself in this pattern of self-sabotage, consider that it's time to upgrade the belief systems that you have. When we start to change our belief systems to align with where we're going, it becomes easier and we're more intrinsically motivated to take action than trying to battle against ourselves and fight against our unconscious mind, which ultimately just sets us up for more failure in the future because the unconscious mind will ultimately win. So you can start to reprogram these limiting beliefs by challenging them, asking them, what evidence do you have to the contrary? So for example, if you believe that nobody wants your product, and so you're procrastinating from putting it out there, look at all the times that people have bought your offers, the times that people have taken advantage of what you've put out there, and you'll start to see that there's evidence to the contrary of this belief system. This will start to loosen the belief system, and then you can use things like journaling, positive affirmations and NLP to help you embed new beliefs that will help you align with where you're going. Now, if you're somebody who is truly ready to let go of self-sabotage, to let go of procrastination for good, I would love to invite you to join me in the 6-day Mind Mastery Challenge. This is a totally free challenge, and over 6 days, I'm going to share with you the most powerful exercises that I use with my clients who pay me thousands of dollars to help you start to reprogram your mind. You're going to discover how to let go of imposter syndrome, overwhelm, time management issues, and so much more. All you have to do to join me absolutely free in the 6-day Mind Mastery Challenge is go to nlpworksheet.com or click on the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.